Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to tell you about what has quickly become my favorite everyday carry flashlight and what is, in my opinion, probably about the best civilian non-tactical utility flashlight you could ever carry. I'm talking about this guy right here, the S1R Baton from Olight. You're going to hear all about it throughout this review, so stick around. Okay, like I said, this light has quickly become my favorite EDC flashlight, and I can't hardly ever see replacing it. It's so convenient. There's so many great features on it. It fits so well in pocket, carries so easily, obviously clips to the brim of your hat, which is a huge selling point to me. You can see how that pocket clip works right there and how it clips on right here and reverses and turns back that way. I don't believe you can move it. Looking at it, I think it's positioned where it is and it just stays there. Not a problem for me. I actually love the position of the pocket clip. But again, on the hat, awesome. Love that. Big, huge feature that I love. Next, it's rechargeable. See that little base plate right there? And I will show you this in a separate little clip. It comes with a charger that you can slap onto there and recharge. And that charger is red while it's recharging, then it turns green when it is done charging. Doesn't take very long. If it's completely drained, obviously a little bit longer, but relatively quickly, and charges by USB, so lots of different power sources will work. Let's talk about some of the things that it comes with. Namely, one of the coolest things that it comes with is this right here. I don't know why this is so cool to me, but I love just cool little pouches. The light came with this pouch inside the packaging. It also comes with a lanyard, which I will never use because this is just going to be a drop it in the pocket type of a flashlight for me. But for those who want lanyards and feel like they need them, it comes with it. So that's a nice feature. Now, throughout this video and very shortly, what I'm going to do is show you how the spot looks. I'm going to show you all the different modes, and I'm going to just kind of go through all the features of this light, maybe even show you a little bit of a throw at 50 yards and all that kind of stuff to demonstrate this light for you. I'm also going to show you a dunk test, a drop test, to show you that this is actually a very durable light in addition to being extremely useful. So let's get into all of that right now. Going through the different modes on the S1R, let's start from the bottom, showing you moonlight mode. Press and hold on the button for about 1 second to get that. We've got roughly 0.5 lumens, and that's supposed to last about 15 days. Press and hold from there, and you move up to low mode, which is 12 lumens, and that's supposed to last 33 hours. Press and hold one more time, you got 60 lumens for 4.5 hours. Press and hold again. You're in high mode now, 300 lumens, supposed to last us approximately 1 hour, 60 minutes. And from here, you double click to get to turbo mode. We've got 600 lumens here. And you can go to turbo S mode by clicking or double clicking once more. And there's turbo S. So even brighter. Now, above that, we've got strobe mode, and that's a triple click right there. And then any one click will turn that off. And then again, press just once and it goes back to the highest mode that you were at, the highest normal mode, I should say. We don't consider moonlight to be one of the normal modes. You have to press and hold for a full second in order to get that on. But just normally tapping that button on or off will take you to one of those either high, medium, or low modes. And it will remember whichever mode you were at last and go to that next time you turn the light on. Now for a throw test, we've got my studio lamp set up about 50 yards away from the camera lens. So we're going to go ahead and shine the light down there and see if we can see it. Right now we are on low mode, no sign of it yet. Moving up to medium. We're just barely seeing it, but the camera's having a hard time focusing on it. I cannot quite perceive it with my eyes. Go ahead and move up to high. And now the camera is definitely picking it up. Still having a challenging time focusing on it though. I see it pretty clearly though with my eyes. And moving up to turbo mode, very clear to my eyes anyway. The camera is about to focus on it, and there it is. And then turbo S, very clear. Again, that's 50 yards away. There are a couple of very interesting special modes you can put the light into as well, including lockout mode. Let's show you how that works. What you do is press and hold down on that button. It goes into moonlight and then blinks off. You just barely saw that, I think. And now what we've got at this stage is a lockout, where basically if you tap that button, you get this red light, blinks for a second and then turns itself off. You can see that there. And that will continue in this lockout mode for, I suppose, until it's too drained to be able to give you that red light. But that basically means that in your pocket or in a bag or what have you, this light will not accidentally turn on when that side button gets accidentally bumped, which it inevitably will. So lockout mode is an option if you want to really conserve battery and keep that light ready to go for when you need it. Getting out of lockout mode is pretty easy. You press and hold down on that until you see moonlight, and now you are out of it. And so now you can go right back to any of the original modes. It's still in moonlight mode, and that's what it's remembering right now. So if I'll double click out of that, or press and hold out of that I should say, now I'm in low mode. And getting back to all my regular modes from there is pretty easy. Another very cool feature that this light has is timer mode. Now, I never thought I'd need a timer on a light. Now that I know I have it, I think it's awesome. Still not exactly sure what I'd use it for, but I'm going to introduce you to it anyway. So to get to the timer, what you want to do is turn it on to the mode you want it to be in under that timer. And what you do is you double click and hold. 2 flashes means 9 minutes. 1 flash would mean 3 minutes. So we are in a 9-minute timer right now. If I held this here for 9 minutes, it would switch off at the end of 9 minutes. Now, I tested all this out earlier. It works exactly as advertised. It's very cool. So coming out of that timer mode, let's go back in and try to get to the 3-minute version of it. Now, you saw 2 blinks right there, so what we want to do to get to 3 is this right here. Once again, we have our light level turned on to where we want it. I'll press and hold. Now I'm in the 9 minutes, so if I want to switch to 3, what I want to do is double click and hold again. That was 1 blink, so now I'm in the 3-minute timer mode. So the feedback that you're getting, the way that you know you're in one timer mode or the other, is that blink. 1 blink is 3, 2 blinks is 9. And if you want to switch from one to the other, just hold, or you double click and hold the second click, and it will switch to the other with a single or a double blink to let you know where it's at. Guys, like I said, the S1R Baton from Olight is my favorite new EDC light. I just simply can't see a better light coming along. The single CR123A battery or the rechargeable version of that goes in here makes it a very small, very compact package. Slips into my front pocket very easily. I could clip that onto something if I felt like I needed to, externally on a belt or a pocket or something like that, but it just drops in pockets so comfortably. I try to have something critical to say about most of the things I review, but I just got nothing when it comes to this. I mean, all I've got is good things to say. I love this light. I think it's priced really well for its capabilities. I found it to be durable, extremely useful, and really easy to carry. I give this thing my highest marks. Olight S1R Baton. I'm Late Boy Scout. Thanks for watching.